What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, you'll see by the title and the thumbnail, we will be talking about why you struggle to find clothes that you actually like. Now, when it comes to fashion, I feel like this is one of the most things that a lot of people actually struggle with, is actually finding clothes that they actually like and finding clothes that you're actually going to wear. So I figured I might as well go on and make a video and put y'all on to some tips and tricks that y'all can do when y'all struggle to actually find clothes that you like. Before we get into the actual video, I just want to say I really do appreciate all the support that y'all been showing me. Y'all been going crazy on all the previous videos, so I just want to let y'all know that I really do appreciate y'all. And I wanted to ask y'all, do y'all see the difference in the mic quality? The quality of the mic has been upgraded. I've been telling y'all over the last couple of videos that my audio has been upgraded and we're using the new mic. So y'all let me know in the comments down below what y'all think about the new audio. Feel free to also let me know what type of fashion content y'all would like me to bring to the channel in the comments down below, and I will start knocking those videos out for y'all. But I don't want to talk y'all heads off too much longer, so we're gonna go and hop straight into today's video. Alright, y'all, the first thing I would like to go over in the video is going to be you lack personal style clarity. Now, what I mean when I say you lack personal style clarity, nowadays in fashion, a lot of people don't know what their personal style is and where their personal style is going. And without you knowing where your personal style is going and what your personal style is, it makes it a lot difficult for you to go out there and find clothes that actually resonate with you. And that's what personal style is. Personal style is you finding clothing pieces and how you make those clothing pieces personal to you. That's what a personal style is. But a lot of y'all out there, y'all are actually lacking what personal style is, and a lot of y'all don't know your personal style, what route your personal style is going on. So it's making it a lot harder for y'all to actually go out there and find clothes. So what I would tell y'all to honestly do is, I need y'all to go analyze some of your favorite fashion influencer styles, because when you're analyzing their styles, it's gonna make it a lot easier for you to figure out what route you want to take with your personal style. Now, when you're looking at these different influencers, you want to take key elements from each influencer. And I done told y'all about this in a lot of my previous videos, but this plays a big role into you actually finding your personal style and you actually finding clothes that you actually like. You want to take key elements from some of your favorite fashion influencers, and then when you take key elements from different influencers, you bring the key elements together and you start mixing and matching the different styles and key elements that you took from your favorite fashion influencers. This is going to allow you to actually take your time and actually look into different styles, look into different pieces of clothing, and actually figure out what clothing actually resonates with you. You're going to struggle a lot throughout your style journey if y'all are not actually taking the time out your day to actually figure out where your personal style is and where your personal style is going. That's where I was earlier in my style journey. I didn't know too much about personal style, and with me not knowing about personal style, it put me in an identity style crisis, and I had to go all the way back to the drawing board and restart my style journey because I didn't take the time out my day to actually look into personal style. So that's what I need y'all to do. If y'all want to stop struggling with finding clothes that you actually like, y'all got to take the time out y'all day to actually look into personal style. Y'all can look into your favorite fashion influencers, like I said, but you got to figure out how you can make certain things personal and unique to your personal style. And I'm trying to tell y'all, once y'all figure out the motive of finding things and making it personal and unique to your personal style, you are going to less likely struggle with finding clothes that you actually like. I'm just putting y'all on game. All right, so the next thing I would like to go over in today's video is going to be trends versus preferences. Nowadays in fashion, trends are often pushed that may not align with your individual preference. Now, this may lead to frustration when trying to fit in. Now, I talk about this a lot on the channel. I feel like a lot of people, when it comes to fashion, are too in tune into what is the next popular trend, instead of actually stopping themselves and actually looking into the trend and asking themselves, is this something that I'm gonna wear right now because it's popular, or is this something that I will be able to wear long term? This is why a lot of y'all actually struggle to find clothes that y'all like. Y'all struggle to actually find that style that y'all actually desire to have, and it's because y'all are too in tune into what is popular in fashion. And that's not a good place to be in, because we all know trends come and go. Trends are interchangeably changing on a day-to-day basis. One trend can be popular today and another trend can come right behind that trend and take place of that trend that is popular today. But this is where a lot of y'all actually get confused and a lot of y'all get mixed up and a lot of y'all are actually struggling to find clothes that y'all actually will wear long term, and it's because y'all are too busy looking into trends instead of actually figuring out, is this something that I prefer to wear? Is this something that I can really feel into my style and really revolve it around things that I am wearing? And how can I make this something that is going to be a long-term piece throughout my style? A lot of y'all actually struggle with this information. I feel like a lot of y'all need to actually take y'all time and actually analyze what trends are in fashion right now. And before y'all decide to buy into the trend, I want y'all to actually ask yourself these questions. Is this something that I'm gonna wear on a daily basis? Is this something that I can really feel into my style and revolve it around things that I'm wearing? And how can I make this piece personal and unique to my personal style? And y'all can also ask yourself, how are you gonna resonate this piece with you? Like, you're gonna basically have to ask yourself how you can separate yourself from the world, not look at this as a trend, and how can I actually make this something that I'm actually gonna wear on a daily basis? Y'all gotta ask yourself these questions before y'all decide to buy in the trends. And say for instance, y'all ask yourself all these questions, y'all were able to answer every single one of these questions. You can always buy into the trend, and you can just put the trend on the back end of your wardrobe until it's time for you to come back around and fill it into your style. Because while it's on the back end of your wardrobe, that is giving it time to sit there, and that's actually giving you more time to actually figure out what you can do with this piece. And this piece may go out of style while it's on your back end of your wardrobe, but since it's on the back end of your wardrobe and you haven't worn it yet, that's probably gonna give you the mindset of, this is something that I feel like I could wear long term. Not too many people are really into it anymore since it's out of trend. Let me start filling it into my style, and let me start finding my own specific way that I want to go with this piece and use this piece to really help me elevate my style. And I'm trying to tell you, bro, once y'all learn that, I'm telling you, nobody's gonna be able to tell you nothing. You're gonna be unstoppable. Your style's gonna be elevated at a constant rate that you're not even gonna know too much on how to explain to people. And you're just gonna be enjoying the way you go by your fashion sense. You're gonna be enjoying the clothes that you're wearing, and you're gonna be creating a lot of cool combinated outfits. You're not gonna be struggling to find clothes that you wear because you know what to do now. You're not gonna be struggling anymore, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all this from experience. And like I've told y'all in previous videos, whatever I rely to y'all in videos are things that I have been through or seen throughout my fashion journey. And I went through that at first, where I was just looking into what is the next popular trend, and I was trying to keep up with the trends. And another thing about keeping up with trends, also, you lose money. Trends are costly, bro. Trends are not cheap at all. And when one trend is popular today, you buy a lot of clothes for that trend, and then another trend comes right behind that trend like a day later, a week later, then you're gonna stop wearing all the clothes that you just spent all that money on. Then you're gonna go dibble dabble and spend more money to keep up with this next trend. You don't want to be doing that, bro. You want to be buying into things that you're actually gonna like, finding your own personality, finding your own preferences when it comes to fashion and styling clothes. And I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, y'all are gonna find a lot of clothes that y'all like to wear, and y'all less likely to struggle with finding clothes that you actually like and finding clothes that you're actually going to wear. All right, y'all, the next thing I would like to go over in today's video is going to be for my people that pretty much have a full wardrobe or clothes, or you've already started your route to finding your personal style. And it's going to be, you might have a lot of clothes throughout your wardrobe that you actually like, but the clothes that you are buying may be clothes that are not for you. So it's giving you this false sense to think that you don't like the clothing pieces when you actually do. And this is why I've told y'all in previous videos, just because you get influenced to like something or you see something that you like does not mean you have to go out there and get it. And I'm telling y'all not to just go out there and get something throughout fashion because you like it, because everything that you like is not gonna work for you. Just because one of your favorite fashion influencers are influencing y'all to like certain things throughout their style does not mean these clothing pieces are gonna work for you. They have a different body type than you, so those type of clothes might fit effortlessly on their proportion, effortlessly on their body. But when you go out there and try to buy the same things that you were influenced off of, 90% of the time the clothes don't fit the same exact way as it fit on your favorite fashion influencer, and you start to doubt yourself, wondering why these clothes don't look good on yourself, and you stay in a rut. You have to watch how you pull influence. When you're pulling influence from one of your influencers, you have to figure out, is this something that's going to work proportionally for my body, and is this something that I'm really going to be able to to wear to really help elevate my style? I feel like a lot of people don't really ask themselves these types of questions. They just see certain fashion influencers that they like, and they feel like just because it looks good on their favorite fashion influencer, that it's gonna look good on them. And this is where a lot of y'all start to struggle to actually find clothes that you like. Now, like I said, you may like these clothing pieces, but just because you like them doesn't mean they are for you. And when you buy into stuff that you like that's not for you, you tend to end up not liking the clothing pieces. And this also adds to your struggling to find clothes that you actually like and struggling to find clothes that you're actually going to wear. So if you get influenced into buying something that you think you like, before you decide to buy into whatever you got influenced to purchase, I need y'all to take y'all time to analyze this specific clothing piece, analyze this specific sneaker, and analyze your proportion and figure out, is this something that's gonna fit proportionally on my body? Because if it fits proportionally on my body, I'm more likely to wear it, and it's gonna be something that I actually like and something that I actually enjoy, instead of me just purchasing into things just because I got influenced to buy it, and me ended up getting influenced to like something made me make a bad purchase, and it's gonna give my mind a false sense that I don't like this clothing piece, even though I don't. So I mean, even though I do. So like I was saying, just because you think you like something does not mean you have to go out there and get it. There's a lot of different things that y'all need to be doing before y'all decide to just purchase into clothing items. Y'all need to be going on these websites that y'all are purchasing these clothing items from. Y'all need to be looking at the models that they have wearing the clothes. Y'all need to be looking at the size charts. Y'all need to be looking at all these little different things before y'all decide to purchase into clothes. Because I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, it's gonna make the process a lot easier for you. It's gonna make it a lot less stressful for you, and you're gonna start to understand a lot of different things about clothing and fashion, and you're gonna start to actually be able to purchase clothes that you actually like. You're gonna be purchasing clothes that you actually can wear, and you're gonna be purchasing clothes that actually fit perfectly with your proportions. So like I said, bro, before y'all decide to purchase into clothes, I really need y'all to understand that just because you have things in your wardrobe right now, or just because you see something on the internet, does not mean that it's for you just because you like it. You can like stuff, but it don't mean you gotta purchase it because it may not be for you. All right, y'all, the next tip that I would like to go over in today's video is going to be thrifting. Now, I have 2 videos giving y'all thrift tips on the channel. So after y'all watch this video, y'all want to learn more in depth into better thrifting tips, go tap into those 2 videos. But I feel like a lot of people nowadays do not like secondhand clothing, and they do not like to thrift. So what I would honestly tell y'all is something that I done did in the past when I was trying to figure out my personal style and figure out why I was struggling to find clothes that I actually like. I completely cut out online shopping for a little bit. I stopped shopping online for a little bit, and I started hitting the thrift stores, and I really just started hitting the thrift stores so I can start to learn myself, learn my preferences, and learn a lot of different things about clothing. That thrift store gives you that time to actually scroll through a bunch of different pieces of clothing, look at different things that you have never seen, learn the origins of clothing, learn the different clothing, learn the different clothing qualities, and learn the different ways that you can style certain pieces. The thrift store is going to give you that opportunity over buying something online, because you see it on somebody else online and it looks good on them, and then you perceive to get your right proper size from that brand. The piece comes in, the piece don't fit the same way on your body, and this is going to give your mind that mind to say, I don't like this piece, when that could have been something that you actually like. It just wasn't for you, like I said earlier in the video. But like I said, when you're going thrifting, bro, it just gives you that time to just stay to yourself, figure a lot of different things out. You find a lot of different cool combinated clothing that you will not find other clothing brands wearing, and this is where you can start to help actually develop that sense of style. So when you do decide to go out there and shop online, you know what you're looking for, you know what you like, you know what you don't like, and then it's gonna be a lot easier for y'all to make decisions on purchasing clothing instead of just buying things that you see, end up coming in, end up not liking it, end up throwing it on the back burner of your wardrobe, and then you just have a full wardrobe of clothes that you do not like. Y'all don't want to be one of them people that has a full wardrobe of clothes that you don't like. You're supposed to be having fun with fashion. You're supposed to be excited to put on every single thing that you have in your wardrobe. Obviously, you're not going to be able to be happy with every single piece of clothing that you purchase. You're gonna purchase a bad piece of clothing from time to time. Again, I'm not telling y'all that that's not gonna happen, but what I'm telling y'all is thrifting has helped me a lot throughout my style journey. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, it's like mad therapeutic for me. It helped me a lot, learn a lot of different things about myself that I wouldn't have learned if I was just purchasing clothes online. So thrifting has just opened up so many different doors for me. I'm understanding the origins of clothing. It's giving me that time and space in my head to actually scroll through a bunch of clothing and see what I like and what I don't like. So now when I go online and I shop, like I've told y'all earlier in the video, it's a lot easier for me to shop. I'm less likely to buy into something that I don't like or buy into something that I know for a fact is not for me just because thrifting is there for me. So if you have not got into thrifting and you have a wardrobe full of clothes, I'm honestly gonna tell you, bro, stop shopping on the internet. Hit the thrift stores and just give your mind some free space to actually just scroll through clothing and learn a lot of different things about clothing. And I guarantee you, you're gonna start to find a lot of cool combinated things in the thrift store that clothing brands or online websites do not have. You're gonna start to find yourself. You're gonna start to just understand fashion a lot more. You're gonna start to have a lot more fun with your process. You're gonna have a lot less stress, and you're just gonna be being yourself. You're gonna be being yourself. One, you're not gonna be finding clothes that you don't like. You're gonna be finding clothes that you do like, and it's just gonna make your process a lot easier. I'm just putting y'all on game. All right, y'all, the last thing I wanna go over in today's video is gonna be enjoy the process. Now, when it comes to fashion, I feel like a lot of people are too busy focusing on the end goal instead of actually focusing on enjoying the journey. This is why a lot of y'all are struggling to find clothes that y'all actually like, because when it comes to the process of finding clothes and finding that personal style that you desire, you gotta take your time with it. When you take your time, stuff will start to come to you. It's gonna get a lot easier for y'all to find clothes that y'all like. It's gonna get a lot easier for your style to elevate, and you're just gonna be having a lot more fun with fashion when you take your time out your day to actually slow it down and try to enjoy the process. And when you're enjoying the process, there's gonna be a lot of things that come in and try to take you off your pivot, but you just gotta stay on your pivot and continue to grow your personal style. You're gonna have a lot of different pieces of clothing that come into your wardrobe as tests, and they might fail, but when those clothing pieces fail, you just get them out of your wardrobe, you switch it up, and you bring something else in line of that part of clothing that did not work out. But that's just what the process is. There's gonna be a lot of failures throughout your style journey, and once you start to fail and you start to overcome your failures, your style will start to elevate at a constant rate, and you're not even gonna know too much on how to explain it to people. And that's the position that I'm in right now. My style constantly evolves at a rapid rate on a daily basis that I don't even know too much on how to explain that to y'all. And it's only because I didn't rush the process. I learned to enjoy my journey of my style journey. I took it day by day, and I just found different ways to really overcome this style journey. Because when it comes to fashion, if you really want to get into fashion, your style journey is probably going to be one of the most headaches you get. Buying a lot of clothes is also going to be another headache, and then just finding the right proper clothes for you is going to be another headache that you will occur multiple times throughout your style journey. So like I've told y'all in previous videos, bro, y'all just gotta take your time with stuff. Stop trying to rush the process, bro, because when you rush the process and you try to get to the end goal, you're never gonna get to where you want to be. And plus, when you get to where you want to be with your style journey, your style's just obviously gonna need to elevate. So you're gonna want your style to elevate completely more. You don't need to just be focusing on one specific point that you want to get to in your style journey. You just want to enjoy this process. You just want to have fun with fashion, and you just want to find out a lot of cool different things that you did not know about yourself. And then when you give yourself time and you don't rush the process, your style's going to be more versatile. You're going to have a lot of different clothing items in your wardrobe that you can style cool accommodated outfits with. You're not going to be able to get to that versatility or versatile style if you're too busy worried about rushing the process. When you rush the process, you're going to stay in the same exact spot. You're going to go into an identity crisis, and you're not going to be understanding why your style is not evolving, why your style is not getting to where you want it to be, and why is your style just boring. You can't rush the process. I'm trying to tell y'all this from experience. I done told y'all, I done tried to rush my process. It put me in a style identity crisis. I had to go back to the drawing board, and I just had to restart the whole process slowly off of me trying to rush to the end goal. Do not limit yourself when it comes to fashion or anything throughout your life. Don't put no limit on anything. You want your style to evolve at a constant rate every single day. There's no end goal to fashion. You understand me? There's no end goal to fashion, because when you get to where you want to be with your style, or your style starts to look how you pictured it in your mind, your style's going to have to evolve over time, and it's going to have to get better and better and better. And it can't get better and better and better if you're too busy out here trying to rush the process. So like I said, stop rushing the process. Take your time. You're going to have a lot of trial and tribulations that come in and out of your style, but it's all a part of the process. It makes the process more fun. It makes you understand yourself a lot more. You can find your self-discovery. There's just a lot of different cool accommodated things in fashion. You're gonna start to really understand yourself a lot more when you slow down, you don't rush the process, and you take your time and enjoy your journey. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, you're gonna find a lot of different cool accommodated clothes. You're gonna understand fashion a lot more, and you're gonna get to see things that you didn't like. You're gonna actually get to see why it didn't work with your style and why you do not like these clothing pieces. I feel like that just makes fashion a lot more fun. It just makes it a lot more easier, and you just start to understand a lot of different things about yourself that you didn't know. So like I said, bro, y'all need to stop rushing the process. Take your time, enjoy the journey, and once y'all start to learn how to not rush the process and enjoy the journey, I'm trying to tell y'all, it's gonna come to you. You're gonna be creating a lot of cool accommodated outfits, and nobody gonna be able to tell you anything. All right, y'all, so that indeed is gonna wrap up today's video. I hope this video entertained y'all. I hope this video informed y'all, and I hope this video just helped y'all with overcoming, struggling, finding clothes that you actually like. I hope the video actually gave y'all a lot of good information. I hope y'all take this information that I relied to y'all in the video, and y'all go out there and use it in y'all real life situations, and y'all start buying clothes that y'all actually like. And like I said earlier in the video, I really do appreciate all the support that y'all been showing me on the last couple videos. I'm finna get back on it. We finna get back on consistent tie-knot rich. Y'all finna begin a lot of more fashion content, because that's what we here for. But like I did state, that indeed is gonna wrap up today's videos. Me, your boy Ty, aka tie-knot rich, and I'll catch y'all in my next video.